Barry's not excited about these microphones, but I am. Welcome back, everyone, to Spilled Drinks and Open Tabs. I'm Joe. This is Barry. You probably forgot about us because we missed a few weeks, but we were busy.
That's his fault.
It was my fault. I was really burnt out one day. We were about to film, and I said, Barry, I need to take a mental little vacation. But everyone misses us, I think. Maybe not. Maybe no one's going to watch this video.
Hey, where am I supposed to look anyway? What is the thing? Like,
Are you talking about the big circular thing?
well, I didn't know. Sometimes they say look past the camera. Yes, I know that's a camera joke.
If you're talking to them, you're going to look at that. Otherwise, you're looking at yourself in the monitor.
Okay.
So we've got a little bit of breaking news, some changes. You probably saw on our. Oh no, we didn't even announce this yet.
No, but it's going around already, so we might as well.
Okay, so we are going to be canceling the Friday shows and basically adapting that day to be quite different, but we're working on that.
I don't know that I want to use the word canceling.
Right, well, true.
We are pivoting to try some new things on Fridays based on some patron feedback, and we just don't have enough time in every day, or time in the week, I guess I should say, to get everything in that people are asking for. So we've done a very strong analysis of the business, and we're ready to try some fun new things. And Fridays seem to be the day that it's going to fit. We've talked to all parties involved. Everybody understands. Everybody's involved. Everybody's on board. Cool thing, we're still going to have some shows on Fridays, like the Miss Bubby's pageant will still be on a Friday, April 10th.
Yep.
And, when we do some fundraisers and even special events, we'll still do some, but we're going to pivot to do some other things. So.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm always excited when we're doing some changes and opening up ideas that we just didn't have time for before. And going into the weekends, I think people are usually excited to do new stuff, right?
Well, yeah, because a lot of times we try to put some new events during the week and we just can't touch as many people as we want to because they're either working or they just can't get out or, they like to sleep. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. We actually did just have our first paint and sip, which I was really excited about. We just had it last night, the time we're filming this. And Mila Duffy, who does our open mics on Monday, and you can also see her down at Morrison's doing Irish music, did our first paint and sip. And we announced it before, and we were really excited about it. We weren't really sure how it was going to go, but I think it was a success. I think people really enjoyed it, and there was a lot of talented people.
There was. A lot of different techniques.
Yeah, Mikey.
Feather stroke.
Feather owner. You said feather. Mikey, fellow. I meant to say fellow owner. I said feather owner. Fellow owner Mikey was one of the people painting, and every time I walked by, I was like, "Oh, Mikey's a good painter." I didn't know that, but no, I think everyone had a really good time.
No, they did. It was really great to see. The camaraderie was super great. Mila did a great job.
Yeah.
She was a little nervous at first, she told me. So,
yeah.
Yes, I'm telling on you, Mila.
Well, first time hosting a get-together like that, and I feel like even she said she discovered painting for herself recently, like really discovered how much she really enjoys it.
Oh, I don't know.
I think that's the way it's, no, she's been an artist for a while, but I think that like putting it out on social media, I think I announced that last time we were talking about this, she started posting on social media and really getting good feedback, and honestly, her art is really cool. So yeah, it was really cool. They were painting a wine glass and a wine bottle, but seeing them start it with like a rainbow colorway, which merged into this like kind of gothic, dark toned painting, which you're obviously seeing in the photo and video. It was really cool. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I didn't know you got pictures of that, or you got video.
Yeah, I got video, and we also posted an Instagram reel and Facebook reel, so some people might have already seen it. So, yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah. So Mila and I talked today too, and we want to do another one, and we're thinking a date in April, and we might. It's not firm yet, but we might actually do a Sunday afternoon so more people can come.
Yeah, I think Sundays would do really well. For a Wednesday, obviously it was a ticketed event, so we knew how many people were coming unless they couldn't make it. But I think Sundays would really open the door for people to also maybe come out and watch people paint. That was the thing too, is I was excited. I didn't paint yesterday, but it was really cool to watch people paint. I think that's what I got a kick out of. So I think people coming to the bar enjoying themselves for whatever they're doing here, but also maybe watching people paint. I think it'd be really cool. Yeah.
I think people surprise themselves.
Yeah, actually, yeah, a lot of people did. What was the next one? This.
So we can take a shot.
Oh yeah, cheers. Well, do you want to just kick it off? And
Oh Lord, okay, hold on, I gotta put this down.
you have to put it down.
I'll spill it.
Oh, that is
So-
sour apple.
Actually, who was it? Evan said that he wanted us to try a martini with that, and I could.
Oh, that would be a good martini, for sure. And what did you say? It looked like
Oh, Elphaba.
Alphaba. I almost said Glinda. I was like, that's
Whenever,
not it.
because that's our diva logo, which I don't know if you can see that. but-
Yeah. So Dr. I always mispronounce McGillicuddy's.
Sure,
McGillicuddy's.
go with it.
They have multiple flavors that are out now. Sour apple. What is it? Raspberry peach.
Well, it's not raspberry peach. It's
No.
raspberry and peach.
Sorry, raspberry peach, apple, and then what's the fourth? I just merge them all together.
Blue raspberry. I think
Blue
I
raspberry.
just Spit, by the way. Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. They can't. I'll edit that out. No, I won't. But no, it was pretty good. That was my first time trying it, and I could see that being a martini. It wouldn't be a martini I would drink.
Yeah.
Personally.
Oh well, I don't think I would have a gazillion of them. But
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, because these are really good for shooting for
I
sure.
think we might have talked about this last time, but if we didn't, I think we're gonna make Jello shots with these.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That'd be cool.
So that was recommended by Shirley, one of our bartenders. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good job, Shirley. And as you guys know, we love. I mean, everyone sees Barry and myself around town all the time, and we talk about this all the time that we don't do just Alton. We go to Edwardsville and stuff. So, well, the shout out today is two places that we frequent. One is Bin 51, which is in Edwardsville, down the street from Cleveland Heath, where I mentioned before. And our good friend Olivia serves up some amazing cocktails. They have an amazing selection of wine and whiskeys and stuff because they actually sell that stuff. But she makes us, I think, one of our favorite martinis, a dirty martini, and she does it perfectly every time. So go see Olivia at Bin 51, and shout out Thomas, who's the owner of Bin 51, really nice guy. And then what's the second place you want to? Down the street?
Yeah, Bossa Nova. So I don't know if you guys have been to Bossa Nova. It's right here in downtown Alton. I've been going there for years.
Yeah.
Just hanging out there way too much. And way
You
too
told me
long.
that, yeah, wait before my time.
And then in my night at the casino. But I don't do that anymore.
Lying,
But
lying,
anyways,
lying.
they have a really great selection of cocktails there as well
Yeah.
as some yummy food and apps. Sarah and I just went there last night
Yep.
and had some appetizers. Always great service, always great people. So
What's the Crostini one we love? We get every time.
Crostini and feta.
Christina, yeah, in feta, and there's like marinated like warm olives and other things in there. It's really good.
Tomatoes.
And then they also have like what was the other one we just had?
Well, we had the bacon wrap dates before.
Oh, there we go. The bacon wrap date's fantastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely to round back to Bubby and Sissy's, go there for dinner and then come here and have a nice night, right?
Yeah.
Shout out.
You also forgot
Self-promotion.
Professor and People.
Wait, what?
The Professor and Pupils we were going to talk about.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go for it.
It's
Yeah.
okay. You just got out of line. Or out of.
I
yes,
did go out of
order.
line. I'm the editor. Maybe I'll just flip flop it. No one will know.
So, on Sunday, every other Sunday, and I don't have the dates in front of me, but this past Sunday was one. So then this Sunday will not, next Sunday will be. Justin Sider is doing Professor and Pupils. So it is a class that is already pre-signed up. This is the second semester, I guess I should say. And it's people that are getting their feet wet in drag community and performance. Amongst other things, I think performance in general. We had somebody in there learning how to talk on a mic, how to DJ, drag shows, performances, etc. This is a really great program. Just want to give a shout out to them because they've done a great job. Justin and Mallory have done a great job of promoting that and being here and being supportive. So if you have a chance to come out, I don't know, you can flash the poster so they can
Absolutely.
see the dates.
Yeah.
We'll flash the dates for you guys, but come and check it out. It's at 8 p.m. on Sundays. Ty works those evenings. He's always a good time too, and he'd love to see you. So
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's what one of the things we really like doing here is specifically keeping the community alive, doing stuff like that. Justin's been great. Also been bartending on Sundays for us and doing a lot of things, but also hammering that Sunday show has been really cool, and seeing how they've been kind of developing and stuff. It's really fun.
what's this thing that keeps dancing over my eyes? Why is it doing
Oh, it's auto focusing.
that? On my eyes?
Yeah, it focuses on your eyes. It does it for dogs and people.
Oh, okay.
Well, because dogs
I'm
run
glad
fast.
you followed it up with
Well,
people.
no. Well, dogs can run, or animals can run fast, right? So that's how it keeps them
So
in
it's
focus.
because I'm going like this too much?
Yeah, probably.
Well,
It's
I
just-
talk with my head and my hands, but because I have this phallic-looking thing in my hands, I can't do that.
Listen, we don't have to use these every time, but I bought them, and I thought you'd like it. Now you're a hater. What else do we have?
Did you want to talk about some of the questions you asked or people asked?
Oh yeah. So one of the things we really want to do, and I think would be fun, is we always get good questions or just in general, people giving us good feedback. And today, before filming, I was like, "Hey, do you have any questions for us?" And one of the questions, oh, you know what? Sorry, I won't put out their full name just in case they don't want to be, but I'm just going to say,
Thomas asked about the cocktail.
Thomas. Yeah, Thomas asked, "What's the best cocktail you ever had?" Barry, you start.
So there's close to two. So the first one, I'm going to say this is the best one because it's actually unlike anything I've ever had, which is a New York sour. And some of you guys are probably going, whatever. I've had more of those before. You probably have. I have not, but Adri at Tony's made me one, and she's made me several since.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy it.
They're also very pretty. Not only how they look, but how they present it.
Oh, yeah. Their
Don't they put a
presentation is
flower
amazing.
in it? Actually, in fact, I think I have video. I think I put it in the last
Oh,
when I
did you?
shouted out Tony's. Yeah. So if you watched our last video, I'm not saying go back and do it. Maybe I can overlay it, but it's a very pretty drink. And
Just
then
put it
they,
on this one.
yeah, and then they finesse like some other things like a flower on it. It's really pretty. So they do a good job. And do you have a second one?
Yeah, so the second would be, you had already talked about Olivia at Ben 51 and her slightly dirty martini is,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call it, she just makes a really good dirty martini. We don't like them too dirty. I know
Right.
Bruce loves his filthy,
No.
like super
I don't
filthy
want
dirty.
that ocean martini. That's too much. Too much salt. Too much salt. But no, I agree with. I'll say my second one for sure is the dirty martini, specifically from Olivia. She does a great job. Me, I would say, and I'm gonna just because I don't have time to research it, but there was a. Do you remember that espresso Listen, I would never think to say espresso
Oh.
martini is my favorite, but let me tell you, the
Was it
one.
martini, though?
It was like a take on one.
Yeah.
Like it was like what's the word? Hold on.
Manhattan. I thought it was an
Yeah,
espresso
it was
Manhattan.
like an espresso martini Manhattan. So just imagine the two, but it was like a clarified, I think that's how they say it in the cocktail world, a clarified espresso. So espresso martinis usually look creamy, right? But it looked like a Manhattan. So when you drank it, you think you're getting this like bourbon, but it was like the most delicious coffee.
That was great.
And it was not creamy because like espresso martinis can be creamy, and to me that's just too much for me sometimes. But man, that was like such a good drink, and that was when we were in Little Rock to go to Chastity's pageant. I'll try to find the name of the bar. I'm forgetting off the top of my head, or the restaurant I should say. It was a restaurant bar.
Yeah, we should tag them because
Absolutely.
that wasn't even out yet. He let us try it.
That's
That was
right.
his personal.
It was like him experimenting and telling us about it, and then he gave us one to try for both of us, and it was
Brewed in barley.
brewed in barley. There you go. Good memory. It was brewed in barley, and I'll still link it so you guys can check it out. But if you're ever in Little Rock, go check them out. Fantastic food too.
The other one was from Jennifer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the other question was from Jennifer, who hosts our karaoke, was asking us what's the plans for upstairs and the outside. So, do you want to kick that off, or?
So, truth be told, and you cannot hold us to any of this, we sit down often and we talk about things where we've started, where we've come to, and where we're going.
Yeah.
Okay? And we know that everything changes as we find things that work and find things that don't work. So, we still have plans to reopen the upstairs in some sort of way. Okay? That way that we talk about the most is more of a special event type of place / speakeasy / doing some pop-up bars up there.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'd be more of an exclusive type of atmosphere. That's what we've thrown out. That's kind of what we're leaning towards.
Yeah.
I know there are a lot of people on here that want to see regular shows up there again. There could be a possibility that there's a regular show up there, but we are going to do other things up there like we're doing here at the bar.
Yeah.
You know, as things have changed throughout the years, people want other things. They want to try new things,
Yeah.
right? So we want to try new things as well.
I'm just going to touch on the same thing and leaning on the speakeasy vibe, because in my head I was like, it'd be so neat to have a place that's unique to Bubby and Sissy's. Maybe we even give it like a special name. Barry always comes up with amazing names. What's it? Going to bed? Yeah, going to bed at Bubby and Sissy's. Like just like fun stuff like that. We can market it to be a unique experience, and it's not something you want to do every week, or maybe it is. But that's the thing to me is whenever I go to a space like that that's unique, maybe I go there once or twice in a month, but it's memorable. And then you can always come back down to the bar and see your favorite people that you see here and enjoy the rest of your evening or however your day looks. But I think the really cool speakeasy vibe would be what I'm leaning on personally. But
And then I will say, because they keep asking about it, so for our performers out there, yes, the dressing room will get a makeover eventually.
Yeah.
So, although we have a nice dressing room, and we've been told that, but
yeah,
it is going to be expanded and be nicer.
Yeah.
Our performers. It should be. We have more performers than I think we used to in the past.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's just not a lot of space for people to not kind of get in each other's way. We like tight quarters because that also adds camaraderie, but not when you have 6 people in a little room. So
yeah.
And then outside, outside is probably, I mean, we're going to start obviously cleaning up because the weather is changing,
Right.
but we are going to add a bar back eventually out there. We don't know what that will look like because we have different ideas whether that will be some sort of pass through from in here to out there. If it will be a full bar out there, if it will be a smaller bar, we don't know, but we do know we want some sort of space out there for people to be able to congregate for drinks. And then we are planning on doing more shows.
Absolutely. I was going to bring
in a
up
variety of standpoints out there as well. So we know there's some work that needs to be done out there, and we're going to do it. We just don't have a complete timeline on it yet.
Yeah, I envision, shows out there, the bar, to Barry's point. Maybe, I don't know, maybe to get people wanting to go out there, there's like a special drink only served out there. I don't know, something like that. But we want to do fun stuff out there. Obviously, we've actively, when we first took over last year, when the weather was nice, we were grooming it and trying to fix it up a little bit, clean it up, and we'll do that again. But yeah, I think the shows will be really cool. We did Jay out there once maybe, and that was successful. The weather here could be crazy. You just never know. So we have to
Sarah
adapt.
has this envisionment of, if you've ever been in our patio, if you were standing out towards the fountain, looking up towards the building, we've got a deck up there that used to be used, and right now it needs some work, so we're not using it. But she has this envisionment of, is envisionment this vision?
A vision. A vision, I think it is, yeah.
Anyway, of a DJ up there and like playing the hits and out to the
That'd be
people
cool.
out there on the patio and in the backyard. People are out there playing volleyball or whatever, so.
That's actually a really good idea, yeah. If we can fix that up and make it, a place that people want to come out and hang, I don't see why they wouldn't want to do that. Get Juliet up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I love her DJing, so.
As long as her heel doesn't fall through.
No heels that day, Juliet. No
she
heels.
She does wear thicker heels, so she's probably fine.
Yeah. I think, is that pretty much it? I wanted to end with a quote I read recently that I loved, but is there anything else?
I don't think so.
So I read this quote today, and I don't know why it stuck with me. In death, oh no, sorry. Let me start over. Until death, all defeat is psychological. What do you think of that?
I think it's probably pretty true because you can come back from anything.
I think that's the point. That's why it hit me, is because, exactly, because I think a lot of times, the reason I wanted to end with that or even just feature it is just because I was thinking about it, like a lot of people, they take defeat and they immediately are just like, nope, I'm going to take a pause. I gotta start over. I gotta start a new job. I gotta start a new project. I'm defeated. But then death is the final. I'm not trying to get dark here. I'm a big motivator. What's that?
Unless you believe in ghosts.
Oh, well, okay, I do. But God dang it, Barry. Anyways, I think that's it for me. Anything else?
No, only thing I would just add, and I don't want to take away from that quote because it was so nice, but we've actually been out a lot, and a lot of people are approaching us and saying how much they like these. People we don't know, people we didn't even know knew about the bar.
It's true, yeah.
So we just want to say thank you for supporting us either through here or at the establishment or any way you can. We'd love to see you here and take one of these sour apple shots with you.
Absolutely, good call.
Eggplant.
Oh yeah, eggplant's done, by the way. I think I bought if anyone knows what I'm talking about, I think I bought 40 shots collectively over 2 weeks. So that's done. It was a good experiment. Maybe I'll give away a shirt next time or something. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And to Barry's point, thank you for watching our videos and telling us you enjoy them. We appreciate that, especially if you stayed this long of our ramblings. You're a gem. But until next time, we'll see you then, and have a great day.
See ya.